MSU 200, good NTI day number 4 morning. Called it, right? I expect we'll have another one tomorrow. So yesterday I did post the syllabus. It was, I think everything remains the same except for the schedule of assignments. I have downloaded that into, what do they call that? Google Docs, and did a new calendar, which is up to date. It just says update on there. We're going to be starting out because we don't know when we'll be back. Probably be middle of next week, something like that. I am going to post the first reading assignment out of the textbook. It's just chapter 1 from a text called "Everything's an Argument" is the name of that textbook. It's not the most exciting thing ever, for sure, but it is mandatory, right? So it's mandatory fun that we'll all be having there. Oh wow. Sorry, my dog is, after the ground squirrels again. So you may ask, why, Mr. Barnett, do you make your videos outside? It's because my wife heckles me if I do it in the house when she's at home. So she's like, oh, I'm Mr. Barnett, brr. I assign work, brr. Right, whatever else, and can't get much done. Anyways, so yeah, first reading assignment will be up. Give everybody a couple days on that. And there will be some questions associated with it. We have to have at least 10 what they call reading quizzes, which we'll try to kill off most of those with the mandatory text, just so we will have done it for a reason as opposed to just reading about arguing, something like that. So there will be some questions associated with chapter 1, and that will be the actual first quiz grade. Wow, it's really snowing out here. There'll be 10 points, basically, for quiz grades. And as long as we do at least 10 of them, that means that I can drop quiz grades later on in the semester if need be. He just basically threw a whole ground squirrel nest right into me. Anyway, be 10 points per quiz grade, and I can drop all quizzes after I get at least 10 into the grade book. So I want to try to do that. That way, if somebody has to miss a particular quiz day, something like that, as long as you're there for 10 of them, or if we're on NTI and you can turn it in virtually, that'll get us taken care of as far as that goes. Speaking of attendance, things like that, hopefully you had a chance to look over the syllabus. Do remember, I know that you guys are seniors, and I have talked to Moorhead pretty regularly about missing for different things. They used to be way more hardcore about attendance before COVID. In the before times, they were very specific about the number that you can miss and having to file paperwork for field trips and all of that. It was I think the first year that I had senior trip was even kind of an issue with them. But after COVID, they've been a little bit more lax, thankfully. So if you are going to be out, just make sure that you make arrangements beforehand. Pretty much, I can't let you make up quizzes and things like that because we all do those together at the same time, and it wouldn't be fair to have everybody in the class do it and then risk somebody being able to talk to somebody else and kind of say, hey, the answer to this is on page 4 and stuff like that. But there will be plenty of them. As long as you do 10 together, I can drop some. So, but anyway, quizzes are kind of the big thing. If we got a paper assignment due and we've got a paperwork day or something like that, just make sure that if you're not going to be there, if you got a field trip, you got a competition, a club thing, something like that, just let me know beforehand, and we can get that situated so that you can turn in stuff either at the same time as everybody else, or you can do things in advance pretty often. They're just kind of specific about giving people extra time for field trips, so that's really all that it matters. I usually have, if there's a field trip, I'll have 2 or 3 people going on the same one, and you guys, I'll make you guys peer editors with each other and stuff like that. So we can arrange it, just to make sure you do it in advance. The other, I guess, big ticket item on the syllabus was the use of AI software. I know it's tempting, and it does have its place. It's useful for some things, but please don't do your essays with AI. Had a lot of trouble with that recently, and I've had to deal with the department chairs at Moorhead and with the dean of the English department and things like that as far as that goes, and we just don't want to risk it. And so to keep us from having to risk it, your first paper is going to be done without computers, right? I'll be giving you everything as far as research with printouts, and we will be handwriting the first paper just to ensure that there is no issue with that. More details on that when we get back to school, but be careful with AI. Just be really careful. It's too easy to catch. It does fairly well, but not well enough yet, right? I'm sure one day it will. But yeah, do me a favor. Just don't try to get by with that, and it'll be okay. All right. Anyway, so one of the housekeeping things that I have to do is to get people to sign off that they have seen the syllabus. So that was yesterday's undertaking, was the syllabus. So as long as you commented on there and said, that you were present or something like that, I'm going to take that as syllabus was received by you, and then we're okay. That's just a box I have to check off. All right. So today the first reading assignment is posted, chapter 1. There will be some questions come tomorrow, some questions associated with that. That'll be a quiz grade. It'll be due Monday. So I'm gonna give you a couple days on that just to see how the weather holds off. It's really snowing out here. The other thing is that since this is an argumentative writing class, we do want to go ahead and get jumping into the arguing in written form. And for that, we're going to be talking about NTI days first. Today is the NTI day number 4. And your official assignment, this will also be written in the post, your official assignment today, which is due tomorrow, is to write a paragraph. What I'm going to get you to do is to just imagine, if you will, that you are writing a paper, right? And you are either agreeing or disagreeing with the use of an NTI day today. Right? Do you agree that today should have been an NTI day, or should it have been a traditional snow day? Now, you can use any style of arguing that you want to. I just want you to imagine this is your introduction paragraph, right? So that's all I'm looking for is the introduction paragraph. I'm going to be looking to see if all the elements that need to be in an introduction are actually there, and also at your style of arguing. And I'm leaving that open to you guys. We're going to talk about a lot of different effective tools of persuasion. So if you want to come in hot and be angry about it, that's totally fine. That would be a type of pathos. If you want to be humorous about it, if you want to make it into a joke, something like that, that can also be effective. Also pathos, by the way, which we'll be talking about. If you want to use a particular rhetorical technique, totally okay. What I'm really looking for here is your organization, the organization of a first paragraph in an argument, and also at your thesis statements, which is something we'll be talking about a lot in the next week or so. So that'll be today. Just I'm going to put a prompt up regarding NTI days, and you'll be responding to that. And again, just imagine that it is a first paragraph, an introduction paragraph to a full argumentative essay. And that will do us. He's really excited out here. All right. Okay, so that and the reading assignment is also posted. Going to be some questions on that once again tomorrow. That is going to be due Monday. So tomorrow, need a first paragraph of an NTI day argument essay. Tomorrow, we'll be just continuing work on the reading the chapter out of the textbook and start looking at the questions that I posted related to that. And those will be due Monday for a quiz grade. Hopefully, we'll be back at it thereafter. So I guess we will see. But anyway, if anybody needs anything, don't hesitate to email. And I hope to see you guys very soon. I don't know, the rate the snow's coming down, very doubtful tomorrow or Monday, but we will see. So anyway, have a good extended break, and make sure you keep up with Google Classroom stuff and with NTI work, which I think in regular classes, I think the preliminary date that stuff is due is going to be the 20th. Like yesterday's assignments will be the 20th. Today's assignments the 21st, and so on and so forth. Dual credit classes do not operate that way, so make sure you do everything when it is posted. Don't move due dates for NTI for dual credit, because we're working on a pretty strict calendar. So anyway, best of luck with your arguments involving NTI, and if anybody has any questions about the chapter, anything like that, along the way, don't hesitate to email. And we'll see you guys soon.